I'm Howard Phillips, Lovecraft, and before I begin, with your forbearance, I would like to offer something of a preamble, a disclaimer, if you will. Now, many of you who have sent in questions will note that it takes some time for me to respond. Since starting this program almost 2 years ago, I have received hundreds of your missives full of questions ranging on all subjects, and it does take some time for me to get back to them. I try to answer them as quickly as I can, but usually I have to start with the oldest ones and work my way forwards. But I am making an exception today and answering my most recently received question, allowing it to jump the queue, and for that I do apologize, but once I read it, I think you will understand why I am making all due haste. It comes from that notorious dilettante, Mr. Curie. Dear Mr. Lovecraft, I'll be attending a neighborhood shindig next week and have been roped into making the dessert. The old ladies of the neighborhood insisted that I make them a carrot cake. Except the recipe Mrs. Shotzi scribbled down for me before she died doesn't distinguish what I should use for icing. From your vast experience as an arbiter elegentiae, what should I put on my carrot cake? Mayonnaise, whipped cream, or Miracle Whip? Mr. Curie, it is a good thing you did not hesitate. You are in a precarious position with scant time to waste. As you note, you have a few choices ahead of you. You have whipped cream and mayonnaise. Now, some of you may ask why I do not present Cool Whip, and that's because, well, I only have 2 hands, and besides, I am not a child. Now, between these two, you have, of course, the different flavor that they will offer, but as if not more important is the texture, or that elusive quality, mouth feel. Do you go with the soft and airy sweetness that leaves behind something of a film when you're done, or do you go for the somewhat more daring, creamy and savory mayonnaise? It is a tricky decision to make. Luckily for you, you can reject both out of hand, because what you need to be using is, of course, cream cheese. That is what combines the richness of both, the best of all possible worlds. Either that or just dump ice cream all over it. That tends to work for most desserts, I find. Good luck to you, Mr. Curie. All of our hearts and hopes ride with you. As always, I'm Howard Phillips, Lovecraft. Thank you.